Hello everyone, my name is Nagashekar and you are watching Tech Mahir. If you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe Tech Mahir channel. Are you worried about writing Java programs? No worries. I will give you 8 programming elements that are available in Java to write any program. So the 8 programming elements are: first package, second one is module, third one is class, fourth one is variable, fifth one is block, sixth one is constructor, seventh one is method, and eighth one is inner class. So these are 8 programming elements which helps us to write any program in Java. All these classes, all these variables, blocks, constructors, methods, and inner classes. This class, it is a combination of all these things like variables, blocks, constructors, methods, and inner classes. So this class is a combination of all these things. And coming to module, a module is a collection of classes. And coming to the packages, a package is a collection of modules. These are the 8 programming elements whatever we have. Firstly, we will talk about packages. Second, module. A package is a collection of modules, and a module is a collection of classes. And a class is a combination of variable. It is a combination of blocks. It is a combination of constructors. It is a combination of methods. And it is a combination of inner classes. So these 8 elements, using these 8 elements, we can write any program. So in this class, we can write variables. There are 3 types of, in Java there are 3 types of variables, like local variables, static variables, and instance variables. And we had different types of blocks like static blocks and instance blocks. And we had different types of constructors like default constructors, parameter constructors, and parametric or non-parametric constructors. And methods, these plays a vital role. To implement anything, we represent the implementations in methods only. And we had inner classes. You might be wondering why yes, class. This is an entity. This is a class. Using class, we can represent everything, right? So inside, we are having class, right? So why we need inner class? You might be having a doubt regarding that. So let me tell you an example. So let us consider a car. We might be seeing many cars, right? So car. Let us consider this car as a class. So if car is a class, we had one more inner class like engine. Engine is called inner class and car is called class. Okay, now so we had an importance of machine, right? We had an importance of machine. Okay, now so machine in the sense it is an engine. We had an importance of engine. So inner class is also an important thing. Yeah, in further videos we will talk about that importance of inner classes also. Yeah. So see, yeah. Now we are we had talked about all these things. Yeah. Now a class is a collection of classes is a module, and a collection of modules is called a package. See. This is an hierarchical diagram of the programming elements what we have, and in addition to this, you might forget this thing To remember this, I will show you an example. I will tell you a layman terminology in which we will see every day. So what I will do is I am opening my Windows Explorer or File Explorer. See this OS of C. OS of C is called drives. Yes or no? We will be having drives, multiple drives like C drive, D drive, E drive, etc. etc. Right? So in this drive, all these are called as folders. Yes or no? Yes, all these are called as folders. Inside these folders, we might be having some data like this. As we might be having some files. This is our update package is a file. So and in this file, we will be having some data like this. Text document is called data. Okay now. So you can think like this. You can think packages like drives. You can think packages like drives and modules like folders that we are having so many folders, right? You can think like modules like folders. You can think classes like files, and you can think all these things as data. Is this clear? Yeah. So all modules, all packages are similar to drives. And it is similar to folders, and classes are similar to files, and all these things are related to data. Let me show this ones for you. Yeah, on this thing, as you can see, this is an 8 programming elements, and all these are the where within the element terminology, as you can see, these are the illustration of all these things. Yeah, now using that 8 programming elements, whatever we have talked about, let us write one sample program. For that, let me create one new file uh, that is test.java. This is my file name. Yeah, a file has been created. Now I am writing a class which is one basic entity. So yes, as we know in this class, this class is a collection of many things. As you can see, this is a diagram. It is a collection of variables, blocks, constructors, methods, and inner classes. So, a class we can write a simple class without all these things also. Okay, now. So all these are optional things. If you want, you can write. Otherwise, if you don't want, we cannot write that. So for now, in our program, what I am going to do is I am going to explain a class with methods, and I am going to use package. Okay, now see here. Yeah, what I have did is I have written one class in which that in that class what I am going to do is I am going to write method called as public static void main. So string args of array. So see, this is a class. In this class I am writing one method, that is main method. This program is simply printing hello. This program is simply hello. Welcome to Java classes. I'm writing this by TechMahir. This is a simple message what I am writing. Yeah. So here, so this system is present in one package called as lang package. So I am importing that. Import java dot lang dot long that start. I am importing all that packages, all the classes that are available in lang package. Okay, now this is very sample program. See here, this is package. As I have already said you, a package is a collection of modules. Here we are not talking about all the packages. In further videos, we will talk about the packages also. There are two types of packages. One is predefined packages, and one is user defined packages. This is an this entire thing is not user defined package. This is predefined package. In the predefined package, we had a function called system, and we are using the system as well as the string object also. All these are present in string, right? All these are present in lang package. That is the reason why I am importing that, and I am writing a class. Okay, now I am writing a class, and in that class I am writing one function. Let me execute this program, and let us check the output of this program. So as we know, see, as we wait for a while, guys. Yeah, so see, I am executing this file java c test dot java. Okay, now this is the command to compile the java program. Yes, yeah, see here. Yeah, see, yeah, without any errors, we compiled the program. Now I am after the compilation in the directory. As you can see here, we have generated the dot class file. We have generated the dot class file. So now I am executing the file java space test. As you can see, the output of this program is hello, welcome to Java classes by TechMahir. This is the output what we got. This is output what we got in our program. Okay, now so as you can see, this is the class, and this is the method. Okay, now in this we had only used these two components. In the upcoming classes, we will see all the things that are mentioned in 8 programming elements, whatever we have discussed. And while we are compiling the program, the command is java c test.java, and for execution we will be using a command is java space test. And after compilation, we will be getting a file class dot class file. We will see about all these things in upcoming videos. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I think this video is very useful to you. If you like this video, please share it to your friends. And for more interesting updates, please do subscribe to our channel and press bell icon.